Hey, Twin Flames. I wanted to come on here and talk about the Spiritual Life Summit that's coming up in June. Tickets are on sale right now at unionism.org. And the reason I wanted to bring it up is because it's, for one, I think you should go. I'm not gonna lie. And for two, the reason being, last time I went to a Twin Flame workshop, it was mind-blowing. I met a bunch of people that I had been working with for years, but never met in person. And there's something really powerful about that. I met Jeff and Shalia, and that was very powerful. And also, there was an energy that I encountered for the first time of being around twin flames in harmonious union. And we talk about this in the twin flame world, and we talk about this in Twin Flames universe. And it's one thing to talk about it and read about it, and it's another thing to feel it. And I was so struck by how calm the feeling was. Being around twin flames in harmonious union, it was incredibly peaceful. It felt like the temperature in the room just calmed down. It cooled down by a few degrees. And, I was skeptical like most people when you join Twin Flames universe or when you start this journey. There's a lot that you have to work through and work through the blocks with, and I invite you to do that. It's very juicy when you do. But being in person with the whole thing was fascinating. The other sort of big thing that I experienced I had at the workshop last time was being around everybody's energy and realizing, at least the first day, we all had upsets about being in bodies. And granted, this might have been my own upset that I was projecting on everybody else, but it was eye-opening to me of seeing everybody's energy. And it was massive, these beautiful, massive energies. It felt almost ridiculous that we were in these little bodies. This was freeing to me because it helped me see I'm not just my body. We are all divine beings. And our body is like the chariot, the horse that carries us through this life. And in a way, like I had a moment where I was like, oh my God, it feels like Mardi Gras. At Mardi Gras in New Orleans, there's a day when everyone shows up in these fabulous homemade costumes. And it's kind of an alchemy how you create your costume every year. It's not like Halloween where everyone's like trying to be clever and be Superman or something. No, it's everyone wears essentially how they feel on their outsides. And it's always very creative and interesting. So anyway, at the Twin Flame workshop, I had the sensation of it felt like Mardi Gras because I realized our bodies were our costumes. Our true selves are these beautiful divine beings. And not that our bodies are separate from that. It is part of it. It's a manifestation of how we think of ourselves, perhaps. But it was freeing to me to see like, oh, we are this thing, this lovely creation is not the whole story here. So anyway, that was one aha from the Twin Flame workshop last year. So I invite you to go to the one that's happening in June because you don't know what kind of insights are going to come to you. You'll definitely be triggered at least once, probably more than once, but working through it, using the mirror exercise, you're going to walk away with some real juicy nuggets. Also, it's really fun to be in a whole community of people who know how to do the mirror exercise. It was wild. Like, you could just walk around and someone could tell that you were in an upset. And sometimes people would be like, all right, you need some help? And you just sit down and you do the mirror exercise together. It was great. It was awesome. It was like we all got to use our superpowers. We didn't have to hide anything. We got to help each other out. So just a few fruits from that experience. I truly invite you to go to the one in June. And yeah, there's more information about that at unionism.org. Cool. All right. Take care, Twin Flames. See you soon. Bye.